how it starts. When you're thinking about adopting channels for your customers, how it starts? What is the beginning?
Okay, we are strongly focused on the digitalization of our processes. Many of them are currently automated, but in the area of the contact customer with bank, we saw some space for improvement and optimization. So far, our clients have been able to contact with us by phone, email, or messages sent from the banking system, but each of these methods has its advantages and disadvantages. Our retail part of the bank has experience with other forms of contact, including chat, which interests us the most, and their clients are pretty satisfied of this method. Chat is implemented in Moje ING system for mostly the retail clients, but also used by the part of our business clients, self-employed. So we wanted to achieve consistency between systems and give chat also for the rest of the business clients. But the chat, which is implemented in Moje ING, didn't meet all of our expectations. We also wanted to increase our availability. We've got clients from many countries or business owners who travels a lot or permanently operate their business from abroad. So the online forms of contact are easier for them and they can get help more easily and quicker. And when we talk about availability, we don't mean also only location, but also limitations. So we want to help the best as we can to also to hearing and visually impaired clients. So we wanted to give them a choice of the best form of contact for them. To make things a little bit more complicated, we had to choose the tool that will meet our requirements, but also the requirements of our retail part. So as you can imagine, the list of requirements was quite long. So Mateusz, can you tell us a little bit about the solution that we chose?
Yes, of course. Why not? So as you mentioned, in the retail part, we have our solution called LiveBank. LiveBank is a service platform which aggregated digital channels like chat, audio, and video. And thanks to the application, which is very flexible, you can build different scenarios and different customer journey. So in retail, where there is somewhere Łukasz Parzyk, which built a customer journey based on the video part of our sales platform to sell mortgages. But for the SME and corporated, we start from different perspective. There was different expectation about the functionality, different expectation about customer journey, and stages to achieve in some period of time. That's why one of the advantages of our application is line of the business, which we offer to SME and corporate customers. Line of business is something like we can say familiar to a wall. So we build different line of business for retail, different line of business for the SME, which allows achieve this list of targets, goals that is important, and of course tasks. That's why for the business, they can build different path, they can build different survey, or define about different queue, which this functionality that no parts merge between itself. So everything what is going on in the business stay in the business. So if we are talking about this, you have some experience with building solution. You start from some stages and to give customers functionality. What was the stages?
Okay. To achieve our business goals, we had to complete several technical steps. We started from turning off the chat in ING Business because it's the most common online option of contact for the clients. So we needed to make a simple integration with ING Business. We started from the web application. And This gave us the opportunity to authenticate our clients who write to us without asking many questions. Thanks to this, the employee knows exactly with which client he's talking to and to which companies this client has access to. He also knows where the client is in the system, because on the basis of the place in the system, we send to our specialist the basic topic of the conversation. Of course, there are parts of the system which are not connected with product, and there we will ask our client to choose the topic from the list, but it will be very short to make it as simple as possible. After this integration, we also connected to the mobile application, ING Business, both for Android and iOS, to turn on the chat also for clients who prefer this form of our system. Currently, we are making the third integration with contact center application. It's necessary to turn on the other functions. It's application used by our specialists to handle the phone calls. And it will also help them to make contacts easier for the clients and help them in their work, because now the part of our specialists is working with this application, Contact Center, and the other part is working with LiveBank, so they are separate. And we want to change that. The last integration will be with CRM. That's the application where we aggregate all contacts with the client. So during the conversation, our specialist will see what was the previous contact, if the case was closed, or maybe it needs continuation, what was the topic, or if the case needs some continuation, he will be able to check what specialist handled this conversation and switch the client to continue it. But that's just the technical part. And of course, the most important are humans. So, Ilona, can you tell us a little bit about your team and their work?
Yes, of course. Maybe let me introduce myself and my team, the Business Center. Our main task is communication. Communication understood as solving the problems reported by the customers, and of course, building the long-term relationship with them. A chat solution is a perfect answers for this customer needs. So this is why we decided to go there together with the Ailleron. So how we started? Yes, we started just about 4 months ago, just with the group, the 4 specialists, and 10,000 the most active customers in our system. So during this time, we just observe how they react for this form of contact. And it was a time for us to develop the best solution for us, as for example, the terms of the subject grouping, prepare some shortcuts, some templates which can multiply the response time, which are just the simply answer for the most popular question for the customer sides. And of course, we trained the best schedulability to the coordinated shift for our specialists and arrangement and another important task in our team. After that, we just make a chat available for all our business customers in the ING Business application. And of course, enlarge the team of the specialists which support our clients. At the end of July, if I could remember, chat was able in the mobile app. So from that moment, we are on the fingertips all our clients, no matter where they are and what they are doing at the moment. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting because you mentioned 20% of chat right now is in total interaction.
Yes, exactly.
In 3 months.
Yeah, just 3 months.
Okay, so right now we know how it's working in the business support center, but I assume it's not end.
Yeah.
It's only the beginning.
Just the beginning, yeah, because there is also important thing is the communication, because the company clients, they specific clients in the way of the working. Of course, the solution which they use for is a tailor-made solution. So there is a very advanced project. So it's very important for us to use the plain language, understood for all clients. So we don't want to use the bank slang. Yes, exactly. Of course. So that's why we are going process to develop our writing skills, tests of the skills on our specialists, share the best practice. You know probably what I'm talking about. So this is also the most important thing for us to make and delivery for our clients. Still the correctly and short instant message on this channel.
Great.
Yes.
So what are the plans and what do you want to offer and develop for the customer in to the end 2024 or 2025? Barbara?
In the near future, we want to give to our customers audio in the system. That's why we need also integration with contact center application. And this will allow us to use the other function of the LiveBank, it's screen sharing, and we hope it will help to our specialists understand easily problems of our clients, and it will increase satisfaction of our services. The next step will be video. We think that it's a good solution for clients who need more personal contact with the specialists. And the last one will be automatization of conversations. We know that our clients are not very happy when they have to speak with bots. They told us on the reviews. But we hope that we will create such a solution that will convince them that they can, of course, easy topics, get help more easily, and also will allow our specialists to concentrate on more sophisticated problems of our clients.
Yeah. So we know about the plans in Business Support Center, but it's only one side of your operation for the customers. There still exist branches and story in the branches. So, Jolanta, could you tell us something more about video meetings, because this exists, something similar and familiar to the mortgage process.
Yes, let me tell you a few key information about video meetings in the self-employed and micro customer segment. As you already know, our colleagues from retail banking implemented video meetings in their branches in the topic of mortgage loans on a large scale and with a great success. And based on their experience, we want to check whether for self-employed and micro companies, video meetings are also a good alternative to face-to-face meeting or to telephone contacts. That is why, since April 2023, we have been piloting LiveBank in the form of video meetings in this specific customer segment. The pilot involves a group of 30 business banking specialists who work in our branches, who held so far over 900 video meetings. In the first stage, video meetings were initiated and scheduled only by banking specialists. Over time, we made this option available also to the client. So now the client can arrange a video meeting according to the offer for companies using an online form available on the bank's website. The range of video meeting topics covers the entire product offer and enables comprehensive customer service. We think that with the increasing digitalization of sales processes among business customers, the importance and meaning and also possibilities of using video meetings will increase over time. So we are looking forward very optimistic.
Yeah. So you plan to expand the pilot to full arranged meeting for all customers and all advisors, yeah?
We will see.
We will see. And what about the products? Because you mentioned that for the retail it's mortgage, but if I could know, your advisors are great experts and
Yes.
offer different products. How many products they serve?
The whole range of products that are dedicated to business customers.
Okay, so there is no limitation.
No limitation.
Well,
We have everything.
you got everything. Yeah, it's very good. So we know how it's working in two line. I mean, contact center and the branches, and then the numbers. You mentioned about a few numbers. So have we have possibility to sum these numbers, Basia?
Sure. As Ilona said, we've reached the level of the 20% of all calls via chat currently, and we reached this level in only 3 months.
Yeah.
Our self-employed and micro companies scheduled 920 meetings on video, and every meeting listed at last 1 hour, and they are only with 30 specialists.
And this number is very interesting.
Yeah. After every resolved case, our clients get survey to give us a little bit feedback what they think about our work and the solution that we gave them. And our customer satisfaction rating reached the level of 4.8 out of 5.
Wow. I think this is good applause. Each company is shared that 4.4 is great, but 4.8, wow. So we see the numbers that are behind what you are doing, so pretty good. But the communication, as you mentioned, the survey, there are not only technical parts, but humans. And how your customers and, of course, advisor score the functionality and possibility to talk and use this chat or video. You can share with us feedback.
Yes, of course.
Real feedback,
we
of
have
course.
some part of our feedbacks, and this is not a secret, I think so, for all of us, that the both of sides, clients and advisors, really like this way of contact, this channel. For the client chat is much less formal than the email and the phone calls. They don't have to scroll the site looking for the information to explain this case, which they want to find some information more. And of course, it's really important for them, I think so, that they can write for us when they want to and read the information also when they want to as well, because the chat is asynchronic. But for the advisor's side, for the branch point of view, I think so, the possibility to share the screen with the customer during ongoing video calls, or just the convenient way to connect via link. Even if your clients are low-tech person, it's really comfortable for them. And the point of view from my center, the business center, that the possibility that you just have a time to take a breath before you start write something, and you can reread the information which you just write a few minutes ago. And you can, of course, ask your colleague about some knowledge that you just need on this moment. And it's a notice for the client, because the chat is ongoing. It's really, really comfortable for them to contact with the clients by this channel. And of course, the possibility to sing something under your breath when you're checking some data. Yeah, they sometimes do it, something like that.
So different comfort of
yeah,
work.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.